Well, good afternoon and thank you for coming. This is the Retail Roundtable for the retail section that we were talking about. We've just actually done our trade and it's going to be very interesting to hear your views and how that actually differs. What sort of pressures are we seeing currently now within the market?
I think the challenges over the past couple of years in particular have been difficult for retail businesses like ours. We do see growth, all but slow, and I think that businesses have got to run their companies lean, well, take care of themselves, take care of customers.
And what do you think is driving your markets in retail?
New trends, fashion, social media, necessity, just a combination of everything really. Good marketing, which I think helps educate customers. Definitely people wanted to save money.
And do you think colour is part of that process?
The feedback there's the magazine see from the market is obviously this big push on colour, and I think the more colour that goes into the market, I think there's going to be a quicker churn on replacement because it's fashion, I
think it's fair to say that we continue to see growth in colour. I mean, our volume sales have more than doubled since 2012. They continue to grow both in terms of volume and application. Customers are generally more aware of what options are available and generally know what they want.
What are the main areas that you see within growth or change within the marketplace to be able to help you?
If you're offering customer choice, so a choice of what colour they can have, a choice of how they fund their project, whether that be Bitcoin or whether that be easy payments or whether that be an old school cheque, if you give them a choice on whether to choose somebody that's sustainable or choose somebody that's not sustainable and you're about the same price, whether you're choosing a company that actually cares about the guarantee or the warranty. So all of these things put together is giving the customer a choice so that they can make an informed decision.
In terms of going forward, what do we think the future is for the retail market?
I think there's one word and that's frictionless. We've got to be thinking now about frictionless already. If we look at the way we would have bought a car years ago, we'd have gone into the showroom, we'd have done a test drive, all of those things. We don't do that. The majority now don't do that anymore.
I can understand that AI and technology will improve customer experience, generating inquiries, visualising what they can have in their house versus what they've got. I just think that from Coral's perspective, the personal touch is really important.
It's funny because you asked that question and I thought the exact opposite to you. Don't get me wrong, exact opposite. Because really, let's have a real frank conversation about the marketplace and people worried about racing to the bottom, it being difficult with in people's pockets with money, right? So your idea of fixing that for our market is to not speak to people. What we really need is boots on ground. What we really need is to show people what we've got, give them choice, and actually speak to people. I'm not saying that actually your way of thinking isn't going to be the future, but is it going to be the future of bespoke home improvements? And well, I don't know.
I think the key message it's definitely not how we should fix it. It's understanding that difference between what we want, which is to sell our value, to sell our vision. That's what we want, and understanding that actually what drives this is actually what they want. The consumer will drive this, not us. So it's, and actually I don't think it's coming tomorrow. I think there's plenty of people, and especially the further up you go, that this is going to take some time to come, but I do think the more aware we are, the better.